Welcome back to Book Talking, where I help you find your next read. My name is Lauren, and this week we're going to look at 5 great books for young readers. So for parents and caregivers of children who are just beginning to read, to those who are ready for their first chapter book, these picks are for you. First up this week we have Duck and Goose, A Gift for Goose by Tad Hills. This is a simple and silly story about Duck who has a gift for his friend, and he puts it in a box, he paints it, he makes it look really nice, he gives him a card as well, but Goose thinks the box itself is the gift. This is a great choice for first-time readers because there is large font, easy words, repetition, and bright illustrations to help tell the story. For fans of the story, A Pig, a Fox, and a Box, and for children who are eager to begin reading and know their alphabet, they can check out A Gift for Goose. Next we have How to Start First Grade by Kathy Hapka and Ellen Teitelbaum, illustrated by Debbie Palin. So Steve is ready for his first day of grade 1. He confidently walks into the school, he sees some of his friends from kindergarten, and he starts telling stories about what he did over the summer. But then a new girl, Hannah, arrives, and everyone thinks she is super cool because she's just moved here from Alaska and she has interesting stories of her own. So Steve feels a bit threatened and even a little jealous of Hannah, and he starts acting pretty rudely towards her. So will Steve and Hannah be able to become friends after a screaming match out on the playground? You'll have to read the story to find out. This is a good story about accepting that other people are going to share or even have the spotlight, and we're not always going to be the center of attention. And it's a good choice for emerging readers because there are short, simple sentences. If your child is able to sound out new words and can recognize certain words on sight, or if you're looking for other books about starting school like The First Day of School by Margaret McNamara, you can borrow How to Start First Grade. Our third book this week is Cork and Fuzz, Spring Cleaning by Dori Chaconis, illustrated by Lisa McHugh. So Cork and Fuzz are best friends. Cork is a muskrat and he likes things neat and tidy, and Fuzz is a possum and he doesn't like to clean at all. In fact, he says it makes him tired. But winter's over now, and so Cork gets to work cleaning and he thinks that Buzz should be helping, so he starts bossing him around. But Fuzz has other ideas, so can these two opposites learn to work and play together? This is a simple story perfect for young readers who are comfortable with multi-syllable words and can understand different points of view, as well as readers who are able to identify different elements in a story, like the beginning, middle, and end, and problems as well as their solutions. For fans of other animal stories like Little Bear, the perfect story for this time of year, Spring Cleaning. Next up we have Grasshopper on the Road by Arnold Lobo. This is a really charming story about Grasshopper who decides that one day he's going to go on a journey, and he steps outside and starts following the road and is content to just go wherever the road takes him. Along the way he meets some fellow bug friends who are kind of surprised that he doesn't want to be more like them, but Grasshopper's fine just being himself and walking slowly down the road. This would be an excellent choice for young readers, especially at this time of year. Spring is upon us and we'll start to see bugs outside once more. This book has an engaging plotline, longer sentences, and some funny moments, making it a great choice for emerging readers. For fans of the Frog and Toad series by the same author, this is Grasshopper on the Road. And our last book this week is Frankie, Pickle, and the Closet of Doom, written and illustrated by Eric White. So Frankie is not a fan of cleaning his room. It's just gonna get messy again, right? So what's the point? So Frankie and his mom come to an agreement. He no longer has to clean his room. He can keep it however he wants. As Frankie and his dog Argyle go on imaginative adventures, the dirty laundry, toys, and rotting food begin to pile up in Frankie's room, and one night he simply cannot take the mess or the stink anymore, and he finally decides to tackle this problem, including his closet of doom. This is a fun and relatable graphic novel early chapter book hybrid for readers ages 7 to 10. For more independent readers who are comfortable with longer, more elaborate stories, and for fans of the Captain Awesome series by Stan Kirby, you can give Frankie, Pickle, and the Closet of Doom a try. Thank you so much for joining me this week. You can check out all of these early readers and much more at Aurora Public Library. We'll see you next week, and happy reading.